Hello friends, and welcome back to another Happy Mail Monday. If you are new here, I am Nyx, your resident zine enthusiast from the ruralness of South Australia, just sitting in the zine cave, admiring zines, opening mail, showing you the awesome things that people from around the world have made. So hi! It is the start of a new week, and forgive my distraction. I'm just watching one of the fur children rolling around outside, so please forgive that distraction. Hi, it is the start of a new week, and as per usual, the start of a new week means I'm flustered, but then again, I'm flustered most days, so maybe it's not about Mondays, maybe it's just my natural state of being. Anyway, so here we are. I have some lovely mail to share with you. I hope this start of this week finds you well and all that good stuff. I mean, it might not be the start of the week when you're watching this. It's entirely possible. It's the start of the week for me, but you know, Monday's not the start of the week for everybody, etc., so on and so forth. And I just dinged my my water bottle, if you're wondering what that was all about. I still cannot find my letter opener, so handy dandy bone folder it is. And the first things up, we have stuff from True Zine Marin. 2 envelopes with handy dandy numbering to let me know which one goes first. I've talked about True Zine Marin plenty. Awesome person, has helped so much with seagreenzines and all kinds of stuff and ideas and just cool things overall. So what has True Zine Marin sent my way recently? Let's see. They don't want to come out. Don't want to be on camera. Camera shy mail. Oh goodness. It's running up to the window all of a sudden. Like, hello, hi. Oh goodness me! There we go. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So what do we have first up? Oh, okay. So we have some flyers here for Crash's Zine Swap 2021. I'll show you what I'm looking at here while I talk about it. Now, this is a flyer for the second mail swap that Crash set up, Crash Reynolds in Canada. Now, the deadline for getting mail for this is April 30th. So by the time I send these flyers out, it'll be too late to send things in for the zine swap. But I imagine that Crash will be, seeing as this is the second one, I imagine that Crash will be doing another one. So what I'm going to do with these flyers is share them anyway, because then you have all the details you need for swap number 3 if it happens, which it'd be awesome to get even more people involved because it's cool. It's like an APA, except, you know, it's you get multiple zines in return. So let's see, you send in zines up to 10 of them, so you don't have to send 10, you can send fewer than that. You receive the same amount of zines you sent in, but from other zinesters who sent zines in. You pay return postage, you receive your mail, and are delighted with life. Fantastic! So yes, here we go. These flyers will be going out with missives and orders and all sorts of things. But yeah, it's just another one of those things that I really enjoy participating in. I missed the first one, unfortunately, but I am in this April deadline one. Thank goodness. I'm very happy because it's just, again, it's one more way to find artists and zine makers and creatives that you may not have discovered their work otherwise, and I'm all for that. So thank you to True Zine Marin for sending that along to me so I can help spread the word, and I'm hoping that Crash will do a third one. That would be awesome, but yeah, so thank you for the flyers. I will, oh goodness. All right, so as I was talking, I was opening the second envelope. Oh, goodness me. Here we go. Ooh. And I have more flyers. So there are heaps of flyers that are going to go out in the mail. So yes, let's all support Crash with great enthusiasm and join in the next mail swap whenever it pops up. So yay! Thank you for sending those along, True Zine Marin. Sharing is caring and all of that good stuff. And as always, if you have flyers, if you have stickers, if you have business cards, or extra copies of a zine that is particularly light, because, I mean, who knows, maybe I'd be able to swing some of the shipping as well, but weight is a big factor. But if you have something preferably light that you'd like to spread the word about, your zine, your distro, your mail swap, your anything, feel free to send them to me, because I send them out with my missives, with orders, all that sort of thing, so I can help spread the word from here in the land of Oz. So yes, thank you again, True Zine Marin, and thank you, Crash, for organizing the zine swap, because I'm very, very, very excited to be a part of that. So onward we go with the mail. Had a little brain freeze just there. Next up, we have mail from Don Leach. Woo! Don Leach. Now let's see if I can remember. Don Leach writes the life update newsletter called I'm Not From Here, I Just Live Here. Love that title. So let's see. Here we go. I'm not from here, I just live here. Yay! Oh, I love it. Love it. It's a great title. What can I say? Here we go. So I'm not from here, I just live here. And I think nearly every happy male in recent times I've talked about a life update newsletter, that sort of thing. It's just I don't know, it's like a short version per zine. It's the letter without an expectation of reply, that sort of thing. I mean, unless that's how you arrange things. Like, I do trade my missives with Dawn, and I trade my missives with Billy, and trade my missives with Jess Hast for Patch. Yeah, so I mean, it might be you support the people who do the newsletters monetarily or through trades or whatnot. But yes, in general, it's kind of a life update letter that I don't have to reply to, because I am a bad pen pal. Swapping and trades and stuff like that I can do, but like writing letters, bad pen pal. So hi Don, I have no idea if you watch these videos, but thank you for sending that along. I love, as I've said, I love the title of the newsletter, and it's interesting to me. Like, it's why I love Persines as well, because you only have your own life perspective, which is unique to you, and which is why I encourage people to create Persines and write about their experiences, because even if you're sitting there thinking, no one cares what I have to say, A, I care. I do. But B, no one sees the world exactly the same way you do. So why not share that? Because someone could gain so much, and you don't know that until you share things. I mean, we do have to be careful with what we share and how we share and things like that. There is that side of things. But in general, I think we can all gain a lot from immersing ourselves in others' perspectives about the world and about life. We may not always agree with all the opinions and thoughts and everything, but we're not hurting ourselves to gain those perspectives. I mean, content warnings, etc., etc., etc. That aside, it is a good thing to bring more perspective into your life, so you can either be more solid in your views of the world, or perhaps amend your views of the world and grow as a person. It's all good. There's always going to be a soapbox moment in these videos, don't they? But yes, that's my my salute to Zines and newsletters. So thank you, Dawn, for sending that along and inspiring that within me. I really need to get back to doing the podcast, I think, if I'm talking so passionately in Happy Mail Monday. But I will stop talking quite so long, quite so passionately, so we can do the rest of the mail within a reasonable amount of time. And I just realized that I left one of the letters on the desk, so I will do magic of editing jump cut and be right back. And she's back. Ta-da! Usually I have a little container for the mail. All the incoming mail over the week goes into that container, and then I just bring it over to the desk here, and I do the washi tape over the addresses because the internet is forever. But I took all the mail over to my computer this time, and yeah, I left one over there because midway through I started feeling really sick. So yes, anyway, life is life. Here we go. And next up, with a really pretty sticker on the back. Bloom, grow, uprise. Uprise? Sorry, I was thinking uprise, rise up. That's really pretty. And this one comes from Allison. Oh, forgive me. That's what happens when you leave your phone on. And I forgot to mute my phone, so excuse me. Wow, I'm sorry about that, but I'm totally leaving it in there. So next up from Allison. Now, Allison has a familiar name, but maybe a New Zine friend. Possibly. I'm not entirely sure, but we shall find out. Because my brain is not good for remembering pretty much anything. I can remember, like, inconsequential details about various things, but remembering important things, yeah. This is why we have planners. Oh, what a pretty. Oh. So, we have a very pretty card. Oh, I love that. Pink tree. Yeah. Purple tree. Yes. Purple trees. We have purple trees here in Australia. Jacarandas, which I love. And I'm just wondering, I'll just keep holding this up. And now that I've opened this comes from, Allison in Texas. So hi, Allison in Texas. Hi, New Zealand friend. Let's see. And then we have this on the back, which is also very pretty. A lot of beadwork. My friend Black Wolf has been doing beadwork for a while and is getting back to it, and I'm just amazed at the intricacy, like all the tiny little beads. Like, I'm always asking her questions. Does it make your fingers hurt? What kind of beads do you use? Are there a lot of different kinds of beads? And can I just have one and touch it? I'm a tactile person. But anyway, tangent. This comes from Allison. Hi, Nix. Came across a zine of yours. Thought I'd see if you're still publishing. Hope things are well. Enjoy, Allison. Hi, Allison. Yes, I am still here. Despite everything. Against the odds. Well, I'm making that sound way more dramatic than it actually is. But yes, I'm still here, and I will be sending you some more of my zines. I don't know which zine you found, but you're going to get some goodies from yours truly, because that's how I am. So, hi, and thank you for the pretty card. And I have no idea if you're going to watch this whatsoever, but yeah, if you do, thank you for the beautiful card, and thank you for saying hello. Random mail is so fun. That's why I like sending out random mail as well, because, surprise. So thank you if you do see this. And next up, oh my goodness me, getting a bit warmed up. Next up friend Erica from Send Something. I think it's sendsomething.net. Aww. That's a very, very, very pretty, focus on it for me. Yeah, it's a very, very pretty return address sticker with, obviously, my washi tape on it. But that's gorgeous. Flower and butterfly. Oh, there's a fun cat on the back as well. Kitties! Oh my goodness. So, yes, Send Something. I think it's sendsomething.net. If you're not familiar, it's a very basic kind of website for people to connect mail-wise, that sort of thing, send each other stuff. I haven't been on there for ages and ages. But yeah, Eric and I connected on there. And, oh my goodness, another pretty card. Oh my goodness me. Here we go. From an illustrated album produced by, I am not going to pronounce that right, but somebody Bayfeld, a Hungarian Jew from Budapest who was drafted into the Hungarian labor service system and spent more than a year on the Soviet front from April 1942 through May 1943. After his immigration to Australia in the late 1940s, early 1950s, he changed his name to George Byfield. The album contains 402 drawings and watercolors by Byfield, as well as a narrative of his experiences. Wow. From the United States Holocaust Memorial Museum. Wow. Okay. So we have a card from Erica. Let's see. That's a quick hello from Erica, who has finally been able to get a YouTube channel on their TV. And yes, it is so good to be able to watch YouTube on TV. There's sometimes where I do that a lot. Basically, I don't have a TV antenna, so I don't have free to air, so it's basically movies or YouTube on TV. So yes, totally get that. And hi, and thank you for the lovely card. It's very pretty, and it's interesting that they put the story on the back like that. Curious. I like it. Thank you. It's always good to hear from you. It's really cool to maintain contact with Send Something friends, seeing it's been so long since I've been on there. I really need to update or something. I don't even remember what my username is, but I'll figure it out. Thank you. Next up, we have zine mail from Will D from the US of A. And here we go. Now I believe, I kind of go, I know where this is from, and I know who this is from, and I know what this is all about. And then I feel really weird if I get it wrong, so I kind of hesitate to say anything. But here we go. Oh, we have a note. Love a note. Let's see. Oh my goodness. That's lovely. Title: A Changing Climate is Taking Place Very Sensibly, Deconstructing Mythic American Histories. Author Will D. Publisher SAP Pressing. Date February 2021. Page count 28. Wow. I mean, it gets everything right there. Easy peasy. I'm wondering if I should start including more details on reviews. What do you think? I do title, author or authors, and I try to do at least 2 links to where you can find these author or authors. But this page count and publisher and all sorts of stuff. Anywho, just made me think maybe I should make my zine review information a bit more robust. Oh goodness, a sticker came out. In the mid-1500s, Britain had a national emergency. They had deforested their island. Here we go. And that is a sticker. And then we have, so yes, a changing climate is taking place very sensibly. Okay. Oh my goodness. Forgive me, I'm trying to get my head around. Ooh, the academic in me is so happy. Because it has works cited. So this looks to be like an essay, but an essay with some images in it, obviously. Oh my goodness me. Lots of images. Lots of cut and paste. Now, if we could have just done essays like this in like school and uni, that would have been so much more fun. Let's see. A change in our climate, however, is taking place very sensibly. Whew. When Thomas Jefferson wrote this in 1787, was he coming from a white supremacist perspective? Oh my. Okay. Wow. So here we go. Sorry. I'm sitting here looking at the zines as I always do and forgetting that I'm on camera. And the reason I'm on camera is to show you the zines. And then we have the back here. Very colorful. Very nice and colorful. Cool. And then I already showed you black and white insides with plenty of text. And it looks, by first impressions, like an essay. So, should be interesting. Thank you, Will, for sending that along. Oh my goodness. I'm a bit intimidated, to be quite honest. I was like, oh, wow, okay. But we'll see how that goes. Thank you for sending that along. And I will be putting links to SAP Pressing, excuse me, because I don't believe I've heard of them previously. So yay, new friends, new links, all sorts of good things. So thank you on multiple levels for sending that. And last but never least, the amazing, the wonderful, the one, the only Rich of Feral Publication. Love that there's always some sort of mail art on the envelopes. So cool. And once again, like with the newsletters and everything, I've talked about Rich so much. So definitely check out all the things in the bits and bobs. All the links. Go to all the links and check out all the things. Because Rich is always doing cool stuff. And really motivating me to try to get myself a bit more organized and focused. And we have Feral Comics issue 10, My Time in Haiti. Welcome back. Thanks for picking up this comic book zine anthology. I'm happy to introduce 3 new cartoonists to the Feral Comic Project. We have so many new cartoonists that will be joining us throughout the next few issues. This abundance of creators has now afforded us a chance to curate the issue a little better, and this was the first such issue. The diary comics in here are a great read, and I hope to see more of them. Beyond that, we are currently looking to purchase a printer that will allow us, Feral Publication, to the possibility of printing full-size comic books. So look out for these titles that we will be dropping, and remember that this has only been made possible through your support that you and folks like you have shown to us. So keep it up. Yay! Oh, so many. See, I told you, Rich is always doing stuff and upward, onward, forward, all kinds of things. And oh goodness, so what am I looking at? Feral Comics issue 10. Now Feral Comics you can get, I'm sure you can get individually, but Feral Comics is also a subscription as well, and it all goes to support Feral Comics, of course, but also the artists involved, and that is so cool. And I love it, and like I said earlier, I'm always for things that help you to find creatives that you might not otherwise find. And there's always so much cool stuff in here from people all around the world with different art styles. Just give you little peeks of the bits and bobs in here. Oh my goodness. Is that a piece of toast? Is that a piece of toast having adventures? Oh, that's so fun. But yes, Feral Comics, very cool. I'm very glad to be a part of it. And yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, I have a zine subscription. I get a zine every month, and that's really cool. But it's also, you know, that good feeling that, you know, you're supporting something good and you're putting something into a project that is creating even more awesomeness out in the world. So yes, thank you, Rich, for sending that along, as always, and for doing everything you do, because you're certainly motivating me to try to do more as always, and all of that good stuff. So thank you. And thank you, everyone, for watching these videos. I don't always understand, but I do like to make them, and I do like that other people enjoy them. And I do, obviously, I enjoy sharing the awesomeness and showing the awesomeness, because there is so much awesomeness happening. And yeah, anything I can do to help get the word out about all the things, I am happy to do. So thank you for everyone who watches and shares and likes and comments and does all the things that I always feel a bit weird about mentioning. And of course, always, thank you to everyone who sends me mail to share. Like, it's an honor, as always. Oh my goodness me. Yes. Oh, so happy Monday. Thank you once more. And until next time, make some zines, have some fun, send some mail, and spread a little sunshine. Hello, zine friends, and welcome back to another Happy Mail Monday. If you know, hello, zine friends. If you, hello, Monday.